Rock and roll.
Okay. So, last day of the Synchrome and O'Connor applications. Want to talk a little bit more about the jiggery pokery that goes on in the Ottawa courts. As many people will know, when I became self-represented, the Crown decided that we had to have a publication ban on this. Nobody was allowed in the courts. Nobody was allowed to publicize what was going on in the courtroom. And that was never the case when I had an expensive lawyer taking hundreds of thousands of dollars from me. That was okay.
I was there.
Yeah.
I tweeted it. Yes.
So, and one other aspect of this is I appear in court frequently.
Yeah.
Never do I stand in the witness box. Never am I shackled. Never do I have cops around me. And you go into a criminal court, that's generally what you see. The accused is in shackles. The accused is in the witness box. There's cops there to protect the judge and the others from the violent criminal.
Because you're federal, right? You're indictable offense right now.
Yeah.
You're in big court.
So I'm wondering why the Crown and the judge doesn't find me dangerous. But anyway, even though they want to put me in jail for 3.5 years. But what do you think about this jiggery pokery on the publication ban?
Well, today I show up and I'm sitting outside with Brian Duty and I start watching these high school students enter the room. And I'm thinking, well, if they're going in, I'm going in. So I sat with 12 high school students in Randy's judicial pretrial, which I thought was behind closed doors. I don't know. Nobody kicked me out. There was no warnings about recording or transcribe. There was no warnings given. We just watched the whole thing like a normal court should be open.
And nobody said a word.
Nobody said a word.
So there's the little jiggery pokery. When they saw that there was people who were supporting me in the courtroom,
Yep.
then the Crown got his knickers in a knot and said,
They need to go.
we have to clear the courtroom and we have to have a publication ban.
And everyone was yelling on the Zoom call.
Yeah.
That was funny.
But now, as long as it's just students and as long as it's other people who are not overtly supporting me, well, it's not so important to have a publication.
That's right.
Anyway, another little interesting tidbit from the Ottawa courthouse. And thanks for being down here. Thanks for helping out.
Thank you for doing what all Canadians need. Someone to stick up for it and not to lay down. So if you want to support Randy, you need to go to nomorolockdowns.ca because it costs a lot of money to print this paper.